Okay, so at this point you have had a few moments to work on example number 2 and example number 3. So we are talking about 7.2 continued. All right, so let's graph this guy right here. So step number 1, I'm going to make an x-axis and a y table. Plug in some numbers. So I'm going to plug in, say, -1, 0, and 2. Those will be my 3 numbers. I might need some more, but let's try it out. So -3 times -1 plus 5. So -3 times -1 is a positive 3 plus 5. So that's going to give me 8. So put an 8 right there. Y is equal to -3 times 0. So -3 times 0, oops, is 0. My bad. And 0 plus 5 is 5. So there we go, plug in 5. Let's do one more. So y is equal to -3 times 2 plus 5. So this will be a -6 plus 5, which gives us a -1. So there is 3 points. Those are 3 points. And we are going to create a graph. All right, so let's see if I can make a little bit better graph. So I'm going to start here. And look at that. Oh, so much better. And let's start here. And go straight across the bow. Oh, it keeps going up. Okay. So we want to plot some points. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and -1, -2, -3. Oh, forgot to put the negatives over there. All right, so let's plot some points. A 2, -1, that seems like a good point to plot. So plot it in black. So 2, -1, plot that guy. 0, 5 is a great number. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I'm at the top of my list. So it does not look like I will be able to plot -1, 8 based on my graph, which is okay. Let's see if I can plug in another number. And so let's plug in 1. Let's see what happens when I plug in 1. So y is equal to -3 times 1 plus 5. So that'll be a positive 2. So let's plot 1, 2. So 1, 2 right there. So there's our 3 points. Beautiful. And so what we want to do is, let's see if I can make a better line today on this one. Oops. Nope. Not a better line, but messing up a lot. Let me erase this. Oops. All right. Thicker line. And plot that point again. So that was at 5, I believe. Let's just double check. 0, 5. Great. Okay. So let's connect these points one more time. So I'm going to be here, and here, and here. So I'm trying to use a makeshift ruler. And does not look too bad. Not too shabby. Arrows at both ends on that, right? So we can see we still have these points right here, and right there. So this is for the graph. Y is equal to -3x plus 5. So y is equal to -3x plus 5. Okay, so let's graph the other one. So I'm going to start it on a new page. Let's go back to white for just a moment. So x plus 4. So y is equal to x plus 4. All right. So let's make a quick little table. So I'm going to plot, let's try -2 this time, 0, and 1, right? So this will be y is equal to -2 plus 4. So notice that there's no coefficient, so I can plug it in straight like that. So that gives me 2. Perfect, so I'm going to plot that point. Y is equal to 0 plus 4, so y is equal to 4. Second point. Third one is a 1 plus 4, which gives us a 5. Right? So there's a lot. Oops. There was more space than I needed. All right. So let's make a graph. So let's see if I can graph this all onto here. So I'm noticing that it's more positive y's than negative y's. So I'm going to change this out really fast. Make it red. Great. And let's make the x-axis maybe right here. Seems like a good place. So there we go. All right, let's make some tick marks. So there's 1, 2, 3, and -1, -2. We don't need to go very far. -1, -2 again. Don't need to go very far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I'm going all the way up there. All right, so we want to plot these points. So -2, 2. So -2, 1, 2. +2. We're right there. 0, 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm right there. And then 1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, if you picked numbers pretty close to each other, you're going to already notice that it kind of gives you that straight line. So let's see if I can again make a line. So I'm going to put one there and there. So that should be fine. So let's see what happens. Oops, a little bit lower. There we go. There's a lot of extra space. I'm going to delete all of the... Ooh, no. All right, let me redo this really fast. Oops. Take that away. Oops. Take that away. All right, I might just have to freehand this, which is fine. So -2, -2 right there. All right, so here we go. Line to the best of my ability. Boom. Ooh, no. Let me get the idea. So there's my graph. The first graph was way better than this graph. But again, please use a ruler to make your grid a little bit cleaner than mine. Okay, if you still didn't get these graphs 100% correct, right? I do want you to try a couple more. So here is example. This will be example number, I believe, 4, right? Yes, example number 4. So let's try this one. Y is equal to -x plus 2. And we'll try one more. Y is equal to 2x minus 1. Okay, so go ahead, pause these two videos and try them, pause this video and try those out now.